Good morning from Hiroshima. Today is August 6th, 1945. The sky today is crystal clear, a beautiful cloud.
All around me, the rhythm of daily life is playing out completely normally. Looking at the calm, unbothered faces passing by, a suffocating feeling rises in my chest. Do you know why they are so calm? For months now, while the capital city of Tokyo and Osaka have been subjected to devastating firebombing raids, Hiroshima has remained almost entirely untouched. No one knows that the American military has intentionally spared this city. Hiroshima isn't just a massive industrial hub, it is also the headquarters of the 2nd General Army. This place, with its flat terrain and dense population, is a flawless, strategic target for a completely new type of weapon. And I know that in just over an hour, the light of 1,000 suns will swallow this entire place. I have to find a way to survive. Suddenly, the air raid siren shrieks, tearing through the peaceful morning air. It is about 7:10 a.m.
People are moving quickly toward the wooden air raid shelters lining the roads. I run right alongside them, glancing up at the glaring sky.
Up there, incredibly high, a tiny silver speck is gliding past. It is a B-29. But then, a few minutes later, the siren winds down and completely stops. The plane has flown away. It was only the straight flush. People begin stepping out of the shelters. They are laughing, brushing the dust off their clothes. A deadly sense of complacency has set in. This false sense of security is literally a death sentence for tens of thousands of people. I can't stand here anymore. I need to find a reinforced concrete structure. The T-shaped bridge over there, the Ioi Bridge, is the exact aiming point for the bomber crew, and I am standing entirely too close to it. I start running. I weave through the narrow streets, lined on both sides with traditional, tightly packed wooden houses with I am desperately trying to get as far away from the hypocenter as possible, but time is running out. It is draining away with every breath I take. Almost every building here is made of highly flammable materials. I know perfectly well that once that bomb drops, this entire history has recorded this with absolute certainty. The uranium bomb, codenamed Little Boy, is currently resting in the belly of the Enola Gay Flying Fortress.
There it is, the Hiroshima Prefectural Industrial Promotion Hall. It is one of the very few buildings here solidly constructed of brick and reinforced concrete.
I sprint toward it, make myself as small as possible, and hide behind its thick stone wall. It is now 8:12 a.m. Only 3 minutes left. Though, I crouch low to the ground, clutching my backpack tightly to my chest. The noise of the street around me continues as normal. It all blends into a symphony of life playing out right on the absolute edge of annihilation. This time, there is no siren. The city's air defense network remains completely silent, assuming that a radar blip of just 3 planes couldn't pop. 8:14. 8:15. I squeeze my eyes shut, open my mouth as wide as I can to prevent the massive pressure shift from The world falls into a dead, terrifying silence. The silence of a vacuum, of pure extinction. A massive, thunderous boom that feels like it tears apart the sky and my eardrums. A shock with unimaginable power hit. The ground beneath my feet violently shakes and shatters. Dirt, bricks, sharp splinters of wood, and countless pieces of debris fly through the air at terrifying speeds. it violently smashing into the concrete wall hiding me. The air instantly turns blistering hot, baking like I've just been thrown directly into a massive incinerator. The solid stone wall behind me trembles violently, cracking apart in large chunks. I flatten myself against the dirt. Coughing uncontrollably over the deafening roar of collapsing buildings all around me. As the most terrifying tremors finally side,
and stagger to my feet. The scene unfolding before my eyes. No, there is no city left. Just moments ago, this was a brilliant summer morning, but now everything is reduced to a dark, desolate gray. To roar violently from every direction, licking at whatever is left. The great city of Hiroshima has vanished in just a fraction of a second.
the Aoi Bridge where I stood talking earlier, and every single living soul around it has been completely vaporized.
The sky above me turns pitch black. From high above, drops of rain begin to fall, but this isn't normal rain. It is pitch black and sticky.
I hold out my hand to catch it. This is the infamous black rain of history, a deadly combination of radioactive ash and moisture. It hits me that I am standing at the exact dividing line of human history, before today and after today. Tens of thousands of people disappeared instantly in that flash, and tens of thousands more will face slow, agonizing deaths from the aftermath of the radiation. This terrifying weapon didn't just flatten a city, it has permanently altered and reshaped the entire geopolitical structure of the modern world. It is a deeply awe-inspiring sight, yet utterly deadly and terrifying to the extreme. The nuclear age has officially begun, marked by the vaporization of a city and tens of thousands of lives.
Thank you for listening to this story. Now, I have to find a way to escape this radioactive ground zero immediately. I will see you in our next historical journey.